In a lush, sun-dappled forest where the air hummed with life, hundreds of tiny creatures made their homes. Ants scurried along the forest floor, ladybugs flitted among the leaves, and small worms wriggled gently in the soil. Their world was simple yet beautiful, each day a quest for drops of dew or bits of fallen foliage to sustain their lives. But one day, something extraordinary shattered the routine. Near the roots of an ancient tree, a small red ant stumbled upon something astonishing: a giant fruit. Its bright red surface glowed in the sunlight, stretching upward like a mountain too vast for any tiny creature to scale. The ant froze, overwhelmed by its sheer size. It was unlike anything the forest residents had ever seen. As word spread, creatures big and small gathered to marvel at this peculiar treasure. Ladybugs danced around it in the air, their tiny eyes wide with wonder. Worms wriggled along its surface, curious but puzzled about what lay within. The ants buzzed with ideas, debating how they might breach this colossal fruit's sturdy skin. "It's impossible!" gasped a worm. "We're far too small!" But the little red ant refused to give up. "What if we all work together?" it proposed. "If each of us nibbles just a little bit of the skin, day by day, bit by bit, we can reach the inside. No one can do it alone, but together, we might just succeed." And so the operation began. Ants swarmed the fruit, gnawing tirelessly. Ladybugs joined in, scraping delicately, while worms wriggled into cracks, breaking away tiny pieces. It was slow, grueling work, but inspired by hope, none of them gave up. Weeks passed until finally, sunlight glinted through a crack in the fruit's surface. With squeals of excitement, the creatures surged forward, and inside they found golden flesh bursting with sweetness. The aroma was irresistible. As they climbed in, they realized the impossible had become possible. From that day forward, the giant fruit transformed their lives. It became their sanctuary, their banquet, their symbol of strength. And in the heart of this shared treasure, they learned a simple but profound truth. Even the smallest and weakest can accomplish the grandest of feats when they come together as one.
In a forest green and deep, where tiny creatures softly creep, lived ants and worms and bugs so small. Their lives were simple, that was all. Then one bright day, a sight so grand, a fruit enormous filled the land. A red giant, round and high, beneath the forest canopy. Oh, the giant fruit so big and red, the tiny creatures bravely said, "We'll work together, one and all, to taste the goodness standing tall." With tiny bites and patient bite, they conquered this amazing sight. The giant fruit, a tasty quest, put all their teamwork to the test. The little ant, he saw it first, a rumbling under nature's burst. The ladybugs with spots so bright flew round and round in pure delight. The wiggly worms, they stretched and strained, but climbing up they couldn't gain. "How can we taste?" they all did sigh, "this fruit that reached up to the sky." Oh, the giant fruit so big and red, the tiny creatures bravely said, "We'll work together, one and all, to taste the goodness standing tall." With tiny bites and patient bite, they conquered this amazing sight. The giant fruit, a tasty quest, put all their teamwork to the test. The little ant, he had a plan. Though small, we are as one we can. Let's nibble, gnaw, and chew with glee. A tiny bite for you and me. So ants and bugs and worms so slight, they climbed the fruit with all their might. They chewed and scraped for many days, through sunny skies and hazy ways. Oh, the giant fruit so big and red, the tiny creatures bravely said, "We'll work together, one and all, to taste the goodness standing tall." With tiny bites and patient bite, they conquered this amazing sight. The giant fruit, a tasty quest, put all their teamwork to the test. A crack appeared, a golden gleam, the inside sweeter than a dream. They scurried in, a joyful crowd, their tiny voices singing loud. The yellow flesh, so soft and sweet, a victory for tiny feet. They ate their fill with happy sighs, beneath the fruit's enormous skies. Alert, no creatures full and meek, united strength is what we seek. No matter how the challenges seem, work hand in hand, fulfill your dream. The giant fruit, a lesson true, what lives